Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I'm Sunny Pancholi, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these FaceTime with Leaders interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulas for many. And this is what we aim for with these sessions, by making them a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge-sharing community. We have one such industry heavyweight on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Mr. Venkatesh Babu DK. He is a visionary entrepreneur and IT product and program management professional with nearly 3 decades of successful career and over 7 years of entrepreneurial experience. He also excels in diverse roles across domains such as insurance, finance, banking, ERP, healthcare, and education. His strategic product management expertise, cross-cultural experience in process standardization and governance, and ability to optimize operational efficiency set him apart in his domain. Currently, he is serving in the position of Senior Delivery Manager at Recosense Infosolutions, assessing client requirements and AI use cases, preparing project technical plan presentations, and playing a pivotal role in technical decision-making and resource management, among many other cores. Welcome to FaceTime with Leaders, Mr. Venkatesh.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks for giving me an opportunity to speak to you.
So to begin with, could you let our viewers know in brief about some of your biggest career achievements in reaching your current position at Recosense Infosolutions?
To start with, I started my career in the IT field way back in 1993. So almost from 30 years, I'm into the IT field. I'm into various companies like big corporates like IBM, Wipro, and HCL. It was still 2012-13. After that, I started my entrepreneurial startup experience also. Me and our more co-founder, we started our own startup, which was into education and the healthcare domain. We were having our own ERP products and healthcare products. So I continued till 2019. After that, I joined. I joined as a freelancer consultant for various companies like Duke Infosystems, other companies also. Right now, from past almost 1 year, I have joined Recosense Infosolutions as a senior delivery manager. Here, I got from past 10 years, I got an opportunity to work on, you may call it as IT 2.0, because I started in my IT 1.0 in 1993. That was it was a boom, IT boom at that time. Now it's a second wave of IT boom, you can call, from past 5 years, which was into AI and analytics space. So I'm very happy to be associated with the IT version, IT 2.0 from past almost 10 years. I have seen technology-wise end-to-end. I started with the legacy technologies, and then I moved to latest web and mobile technologies. Now I'm into AI, like artificial intelligence and IoT-related technologies. So I have come across a long way, from end-to-end in the IT field. But now I'm looking for bit more into board level expertise. So I want to utilize my 30 years of IT experience fully at my board level, whether it's an independent director or an ESG director. So I want to put my whole experience into board level expertise, especially on ESG governance, corporate governance, and most probably which benefits everybody throughout the economy. mean, that's how like I'm into that. Just I'm looking for now to have board level expertise and board level uh, contributions.
Okay, Mr. Venkatesh, thank you for the excellent start to this interview. Continuing our conversation, we would like to know what have been your career-long aspirations, values, principles, and learnings that you would like to share with future leaders of the corporate world?
Right from the beginning, just follow your passion, interest. Don't get carried away or hijacked from other what other people are doing, and be yourself, be positive, and always look for opportunities. Don't be complacent, and that's what, because now technology is fastly evolving kind of a thing. You have to continuously keep learning and should keep up to date. But it can be you can pivot to any other field also, but you should be open to all diversified fields also apart from your own IT domain. That's what I mean. Even though I have worked for almost 30 years, right now also I'm continuously learning, and I want to improve my I want to get into some other diverse fields also apart from IT. So I'm looking. That's why I'm looking for this board level where it will be a diversified kind of an experience, where there will be a cross pollination among various industries or various sectors, and that's what I want to have, kind of a diversified contribution also. So that's what my values.
Okay, so building on to that, as you have a vast professional purview, is there any role that you face challenges with despite repeated or long-term exposure to it?
When coming to IT field, challenges means everyday technology is changing. You can't remain complacent, and you can't expect the same kind of demand for your technologies. Keep learning, and that's what every day it's a kind of a challenge to go to pick up the new technologies, to pick up new skills, and continue with that. So yeah, that's the main challenge. But anyway, this is a common challenge in every other field also. But it's not anything related to IT field. But that's what these challenges should be domain agnostic kind of a thing. So yeah, that is my opinion.
Okay. So, Mr. Venkatesh, moving ahead, our viewers would like to know how and when did you develop an interest in ESG and corporate governance?
From past almost, you can say when I started my own startup, when I came into entrepreneurship practice. So before that, I was almost 18 years into corporate. There also, okay, whatever the corporates have worked, they are maintaining. There is no issue no big issues in corporate governance. But after starting my own startup, I want to do I want to do some kind of an impact-based contributions. It can be positive impacts for the society, for the economy, for the country, and based on technology only. But because technology is very much equipped now to bring about that positive change at the country level or the global level, especially when you're coming into artificial intelligence and those kind of technologies. Now it has got a huge potential to increase GDP of every country. That's what we are hoping. Maybe by 2030, we should be able to increase worldwide or Indian GDP almost by 3 times to 5 times, 3 to 5 times. That's what I am hoping. The AI, artificial intelligence will bring about a change in our economy, and mainly we have to increase our GDP, and we have to try to reduce the inequality, and we should bring about abundance in our country. That GDP is one of the factors which contributes to abundance. That's what some people will fear AI will snatch away your jobs and all, but I don't have that kind of an opinion. But our job is to just to utilize what the AI has produced. Like if we increase the GDP by 3 times, we should find a way means to utilize that. Whatever the GDP has increased, we should not bother about we are losing jobs and all. But if GDP is increased, it is there for everybody to use it. That's what my opinion in the future. At least by 2030, our economy and GDP should grow, and it should be abundance for everyone, not for a selected few. I have come across some kind of a Gini coefficients related to different countries also. It is basically a measure of inequality in wealth and income. So that has to be reduced. But whenever the GDP gets increased like 5 times, these things will automatically get adjusted. And governance issue also, people also become more ethical because every resource is there for everyone. So I think we should move in that direction to increase the GDP and productivity of our country and whole world.
Absolutely, Mr. Venkatesh. So before we conclude our discussion on corporate governance and ESG, I would like to ask you, as someone upping his game with ESG and corporate governance expertise, what values do you bring to the corporate world?
My values, anyway, governance-wise, it is there from past almost 20 years, 2 decades. Regarding practices, process, and procedures, it's already there. But we have to tune up. Still, we can't escape from the mishaps in the corporate world also. So we have to tighten those acts, laws regarding corporate governance, and regarding ESG also. Likewise, I told it should be equally distributed among people, planet, and prosperity or profit, you may call. So in past 2.5 decades, it's mainly based on profits and those kind of things. But in the ESG world, we should additionally add people and planet. So I think, but with the help of technology and artificial intelligence and robotics, we can bring about this change. That's what I meant to say. Yeah.
Rightly said, Mr. Venkatesh. Okay, moving ahead. My next is from your favorite space, that is from the technology space. Okay. And since it has become an integral part of our life, so our viewers would like to know, as someone working closely with technology, what are some of the most remarkable changes have you seen in your field with changes in technology? And what changes do you expect to see with the advent of IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, Web 3.0, big data, etc., etc.?
No, that's what I told. I started my career in IT boom. It was IT version 1.0. It was almost there for 2 decades. Then IT 2.0 started, where this IoT, big data, and lately this LLM, large language modules like ChatGPT and all. It is revolutionizing our technology space also. But we have to keep on, we should make use of it fully, latest technologies and all. So that's what, for example, if we see UPI payments, and now government is coming on this open network e-commerce platforms also. These kind of platforms, okay, digitally it has helped India a lot, but it should help materialistically also. People should get enough money income in their hands. Okay, digital first step is digital enablement, but next step should be materialistic improvements in everybody's lives, social and economically. Digitally, okay, we are empowering using broadband, internet connectivity and all. But apart from that, so much has to be changed how to realize benefits materialistically. For example, how to increase the productivity and GDP. Without putting too much strain on labors and all. In this field, AI can definitely help. First of all, we should try to how fast we can move our economy using AI. People are expecting it may be in trillion dollars. AI economy itself may be in trillion of dollars. But we have to make use of it, and we have to implement those changes. And then we can see improvement in the economy as a whole. That's what digitally we have to improve. Then materialistically also we have to improve.
Rightly said, Mr. Venkatesh. So that brings us to the last question of the session. And here it is. We are building a community of industry magnates. The move is meant for cross-pollination of knowledge and building a knowledge-sharing community of corporate giants and industry experts. So what are your thoughts about these initiatives taken by Mr. Zishan Pathan Mr. Heval Mehta, and the whole team of World Development Corporation.
I mean, it's a very good initiative. Like I came to know only a few months back, but I thought like I mean I could have started this board level maybe 10 years back itself if I had known. Like I mean right now only it has picked up the momentum, like kind of a thing. If I had known 10 years before, I could have joined 10 years back itself. But it's a very good initiative on part of World Development Corporation and Director Institute. At least okay, governance is okay, but next future is ESG kind of a thing. Like so, we have to take initiatives, and but that's what I mean. It should be highly diversified kind of a thing, so that this cross pollination will happen regularly, and it can help. It can propel the economy as a whole. That's what I mean to say. Combining various sectors, various industries, and diversified contributions from different industry experts.
That was so insightful of you, Mr. Venkatesh. Great. It was fantastic conversing with you, and I'm confident that your insights will inspire the future leaders. Thank you, Mr. Venkatesh Babu DK, for joining us today. Wish you the best for your future endeavors. Moreover, trust that this initiative by Directors Institute has unquestionably expanded the participants' understanding and enriched their minds.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah. It was like, I mean, that's what I should be like grateful to Director Institute and World Development Corporation also to give me the opportunity to propel myself to the board level.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Have a nice day.
Yeah. Thank you, Sunny.